Certainly, at some point in time, you would have organized birthday parties and sent invitations to your friends. What content would you like to put in the invitation cards? In general, there are two parts in the invitation letter. One is the common information or fixed text like invitation text, host name, time and venue of the party. The other is specific information about the invitee. For example, name and address of the invitee. The common information remains same for all the invitation letters, whereas the specific information is different for each invitation letter. If you have to invite 500 friends and relatives for a party, you have to write down the invitation letter 500 times. This will be a very lengthy process. Even if you use MS Word and prepare them, it would be difficult to manage and track 500 letters. Similarly, think of a scenario where a school has to post more than 2,000 invitation letters to parents for their annual day celebration. In another case, a university has to post the degree certificate along with the cover letter to thousands of students. It will be really difficult if these letters have to be managed individually. Sometimes we receive generic invitation letters without addressing our names. We do not like them as they do not look personal. Let's see how we can automate this process, send personalized messages in bulk using the Mail Merge tool from MS Word. Mail Merge is a tool in MS Word 2010. It helps in creating personalized letters that look like individual correspondences. It saves time and effort by producing mass mailings with specific labels or envelopes. Mail Merge uses a batch process that takes fixed text information from a template letter or a master document with placeholders. The specific personal information is taken from database or spreadsheet and is filled at the placeholders, creating a personalized letter. There are three components in Mail Merge: main document, data source, merge document. The main document contains the main body of the letter. It also contains field names or placeholders where the data from data source can appear. The data source contains the data to be brought in to the main document. This data may contain the name, address, or other relevant information. Each column in the data source represents a category and each row represents the data for the individual letter. It is known as data record. A merged document is the final document produced using the main document and data source. There are three steps in the Mail Merge process: creating data source, preparing main document, carry out merging to create the final document. The list of names and address tables can be an MS Word table, MS Excel spreadsheet, or an MS Access database table. The table must have the title row. The main document placeholder will refer to these header names. As a second step, you need to prepare the main document or the master letter. To do that, you need to click on the Start Mail Merge command of the Start Mail Merge group in the Mailings tab. Then select Letter to create the letter. Now link the document with the data source table. To do that, click the Select Recipient List command of the Start Mail Merge group in the Mailings tab. It will show a drop-down list of the various options. Select Use Existing List. You can select the existing data source list. The records from this list will be used to create the individual documents. Alternatively, use Create New List by selecting Type New List from the drop-down menu. It will open a New Address List dialog box. Recipient information can be added in the table. You can edit the existing list by clicking Edit Recipient List. It will show the list with all the records with fields like title, first name, last name, etc. After creating the data source, the placeholders need to be created on the master document. To do that, click Insert Merge Field. It will show the list of fields from the data source table. Select the desired fields to create the placeholder for the data coming from data source table. In this case, the user has put the placeholder for title, first name, last name, company name and address line 1. These fields are placed in the document with brackets. The fields from different records from the data source table are used for creating multiple copies. You can preview the final document with the preview result. Data from the record is displayed in preview. Once you are happy with the preview result, you can create the individual letters. For that, click on Finish and Merge. This will create individual letters for each data record. If you want to change the individual document, select Edit Individual Document. Merge to New Document panel appears. To create a separate letter for each person on the names list, select the All Radio button. Click OK. A new document is created with as many pages as there are names on the list, and each page contains the correct individual's details. Alternatively, to merge fields from an existing Excel file, under Select Recipients, select Use Existing List. Select Data Source dialog box appears. Choose the existing Excel file. Click Open. A new dialog box, Select Table appears. Select the desired sheet. Click OK. The desired merge fields will appear on the document in a specified format. Let us summarize what you have learnt in this video.